Well, I've had all 4 seasons this morning. It's currently sunny. I've just not long had an absolute monsoon, and I was looking at the rods thinking, please don't go off. And as the rain stopped and the sun came out, the right hand rod's ripped off. So it's been a frustrating start. I've lost 2 fish this morning. The mouths are very, very soft. It's very, very silty in here, and until recently no one was fishing it. It's very snaggy, so when you do hit into one, you've really got to hold on. So I changed the rig. I cut the rig length down by about half, and I've gone up a hook size from a beak point to a straight point hook. Because it's really, really silty, there's no real reason for me to be using a beak point in here. It is my go-to hook generally, but I thought, you know, let's give me every opportunity possible. So this particular fish is ripped off. I'm using a test bait from Urban, which they seem to be liking, because this is the 3rd one that's fallen to it. Unfortunately, the only one that I've managed to get on the bank. So hopefully we've done what we need to do. Using my extractor rods from Sonic, 9-foot extractors, which are my absolute go-to for smaller ponds. Can't fault them, they're absolutely fantastic. So going to get this one back, going to get both rods back out again, and I want another one. Right. Right then, so new test bait from Urban that's been doing the do. Well, I say doing the do. I've had 3 takes. I've lost 2 fish and I've landed 1. So my statistics aren't very good, but like I say, I've changed things around and it seems to have come good. So yeah, new test bait from Urban. The fish seem to like it. All I'm doing is I'm fishing quite close. Is just little pouch falls in the old catapult. Each time I have a fish or have a take, or each time I recast, I'm just putting sort of like 15 to 20 boilies around that spot, because I'm fishing quite tight up to the margins, up to sort of some snaggy areas. So yeah, let's see if it can trip one of the bigger fish out of here. Well, it's come good. Second fish, smaller than the last one, but same tactics. New bait from Urban seems to be doing the do on this lake, so you know, this one's a lot smaller. Lucky if it's double figure, but another lovely little common. Put up a good scrap. So let's get this one back in the lake, get that rod out there again, and try and tempt some of the bigger ones. Well, it's nearly time to pack up and go home, so it's turned out all right. New test bait from Urban. I've had 4 takes. Obviously I lost those first 2 fish, which was really frustrating, but made some tweaks to the rigs, as I said, shortened them down, changed the size and the pattern of the hook, and then the next 2 takes I've landed. So, you know, that's the thing I've got to take from this is and anybody really, is if things aren't happening, you need to look at why they're not happening and make changes. So there's an aeroplane coming over now, which isn't ideal. So yeah, I'm going to get packed up. Got a load of stuff to get washed down because it's all covered in mud, and obviously stinks of fish now. So there's worse problems to have. But yeah, so really impressed with that new test bait from Urban. I'll be feeding that back and getting that onto the main lake. I did an overnight the other day and lost a fish first thing in the morning, which was quite frustrating. So it owes me a fish, so I'm going to get back on there and do an overnighter as quick as I can. But yeah, this has been a nice day. Now the sun's come out, everything's dried out after we had an absolute monsoon downpour earlier on. So I've only got the stuff to clean off now, and I haven't got everything to dry. So until next time I'm on the bank, all the very best.